Pay your nails. Pay your nails just how I like 'em. How I like 'em. Hello. Y'all didn't see my face in a minute. Hold on. Let me fix myself up. Hold on. Come on, stop playing. Are you crazy or what? Stop playing. Stop playing. Hi guys. I feel like I haven't done a video in a while. So why not? I always say that every time I start a video. I'll be like, I feel like. Yeah, and what? And what about it? 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 Okay, for those that are new here, hi, my name is Sade, the storyteller, aka the baddest. On this podcast, we talk about mental health, navigating our 20s, storytelling, and much more. So, take a seat, press that follow button, please. Share, like, share with your friends. You know, stay a while. Please stay. Do you see these eyes? Please stay. Please stay. Please stay. Please stay. You staying? I'll wait. Okay, you stayed. Great, that's amazing. And yeah, and today we are doing girl talk because I feel like I haven't done a girl talk in a minute, and I got a lot of stuff to say about things. So let's get into it. Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been single for a minute now. It does feel like a minute. I feel like this journey hasn't been easy. This transition hasn't been easy. I've learned so much about myself. I've been doing therapy for like 2 months. I'm gonna say 2 months or a month and a bit, nearly 2 months, and I can say I've learned so much about myself in terms of just growing as a person. There's things that I wouldn't know about myself until I spoke to this therapist. Shout out to that man. Me and him, we locked in. We are locked in. But yeah, I feel like from where I was before to now, I've changed completely as a person, and I can only thank God for it, because if it wasn't for God, I don't know where I would be. Like I just don't know how things would have been, because yeah, like I just have a lot to say. So please just grab some popcorn, grab a tea, bubble tea, soju, whatever. Take a seat and let's have a conversation. I want to talk to you like I'm having a conversation, like we're having a conversation. So we finna chop it up. Period. If you're a boy, my homeboy. If you're a gruer, my home gruer. Clap the tea. Don't watch. I didn't tell you to look at the back though. No, I didn't. So don't look there. Okay. You're not looking? Great. Yeah, let me just get into it. I am so anxious nowadays, and I never used to be such an anxious person. And I feel like I use this analogy of like being a banana and being peeled. Pause. Yeah, I just feel so naked and so exposed. So hence why my anxiety is like really, I don't want to say really bad, like it's good, but you can tell that I can be anxious and stuff like that. And I always say I feel like it's because before I used to have a comforter, and you know, having a man, like I like my man. When I'm upset, it'll be my man. When I need a hug, a cuddle, my man. If I need a shoulder, like I just felt so warm. And now because I don't have that, and I have to really self-soothe, it can be a lot sometimes. It can be a lot. Yeah, some will say depend on friends, but I just feel like I am getting so used to just being in my own bubble, and I know how to soothe myself now. I just don't trust anyone in terms of just being as vulnerable. I just feel like, damn, my whole perspective on relationships have changed. I'm not gonna lie. I just feel like it's not so straightforward anymore. Let me just give you a story time, because yeah, I don't want to sound all over the place, but I'll explain why I'm saying that. But there was this guy, he said he has an interest in me, right? So you know, we don't really talk, yeah, but we meet up one time, you know, we chopping it up. You know, I help him with certain things. I don't want to make it too bait in it. Yeah, I help him with a certain thing or whatever, and he's like, he wants to get to know me, rare, rare, rare. I'm like, you know what, hell yeah, like, hell yeah, hell yeah. So, we get to chopping it up. Really sweet guy, sweet guy, sweet guy. Not really my type, but sweet guy, sweet guy, sweet guy. And I just realized we booked a date. Sorry, we booked a date. The period of that date, as in the gap in between, was like 3 weeks, right? No talking, no phone call, small talk here and there. And then when we went on a date, like, I got so fried because I was so anxious and nervous. I was literally like, I need to smoke. But then I realized I got way too high. So I made sure to eat before I left. So when I'm there, like, we're trying to talk and stuff, but I couldn't really hear, like Fair Game. If you're from the UK, there's a place called Fair Game. So like, just bare banga da 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 bare noise. And I'm like, huh? He's talking. I'm like, huh? What are you saying? Huh? What are you saying? I couldn't hear. Like, okay, we leave the thing now. And to wrap it up, because it's really irrelevant what I'm saying about the date, but I genuinely feel like I wasted my time going. I literally called my homegirl on the way there. I was like, I feel like this is going to be a waste of time, because it just felt like I left my house for 2 hours. And I was like, I must have told him, I feel like your communication skills is not that great. Like, we don't even talk. Like, how is this gonna work? Like I said, even today, we didn't even talk. All he said is, I'm gonna beat you at the games. And I'm like, you know what, hell yeah, like, whatever. To me, you know what is, like, I'm getting really tired of these guys coming to me wanting to set pace, graft. But like, all talk, no bite. Like, lack of communication skills, doesn't know how to talk. I'm tired of it. Like, I literally worked myself up in a frenzy. I spoke to my therapist about it. I was speaking to him about it. And I was like to him, this doesn't align with my morals and values. Like, I'm getting very tired of it. It's just giving confusion. It's giving blurred lines, because I'm like, you want to get to know me, but your energy is not matching what you're saying. Like, your actions are not matching what you're saying. So I'm getting a bit confused. Like, what is it that you want to do? Like, are you, because the guy before, he just wanted to talk to me because he wants to have sex. And you know what? I hear it, because he wants to, I get down, like, I get down, but it's like, no, I don't want you to actually talk to me. If that's the reason you're talking to me, but then you can fuck off and do one, mate. Bore off, mate. Go and do one. If that's what you're going to talk to me for. So I'm kind of getting the impression that he just wants to talk to me for that purpose. And I feel like that's really whack. So I was saying this to my therapist, and I was like to him, like I'm someone that always needs to communicate how they feel, and I feel like this guy's not reciprocating the same energy as me. Like, he's just not reciprocating the same. He's not showing interest. It's showing very much disinterested and stuff like that. And I was like to the therapist, like, it doesn't go with my morals and values. I just feel like there's too many red flags. He's really overstepping my boundaries, and what I've learned about myself is that I shouldn't compromise my boundaries, because even on that day, I literally compromised my time for this guy for you to be 30 minutes late. The booking was at 6:45, and you made me change it to 9:15, and your ass comes at 9:45. Compromise my time. So I messaged him. Let me even read that. No, I deleted it. I messaged him. I'm like, oh, can we have a conversation? He's like, if it's important, if it's proper important, text me. I'm extremely busy. And I'm like, wait, like, look, okay, guys, hear me out. Look, yeah, I feel like you can be busy, but you need to know how to prioritize your time. Like, you are the one that wants to get to know me, right? So you should be able to make time to get to know me, right? But it seems like you don't have time. So now in my head, I like to do like analysis. In my head, I'm just thinking, you want me to get comfortable with this dynamic here. I've done it before, and I don't want to get comfortable with it. I don't want to, because you're busy, I should be fine with you being busy. And you give me shit. Like, this guy don't even give me convo. Like, he gives me shit conversation. You know what I mean? And I'm someone that likes to talk. I like a bubbly nigga. I like a fun nigga. Like, he's there saying he fancies me and he's feeling me. I don't fancy nothing, because I feel like if we was talking every day, if we was calling, like, just even if we wasn't seeing each other every day, if we was talking every day, if we was having a phone call on the phone, then maybe I could like fancy you. But babe, I don't fancy you one bit. I don't fancy you one bit, and I don't want to now. And especially if I don't like actually find you attractive like that, I feel like I'm no chance am I settling. And I don't want to settle. Like, I want my big daddy. Wait, hold on, guys. Not just a big daddy, but you know what? Yeah, I'm feeling these fashion niggas. There's one guy on Instagram, yeah. That man too fine. I'm talking about in it. I'm talking about in it. Did it? Oh shit. Hold on. Oh shit. I got a bit excited there. Yeah, I'm talking about in it. I'm talking about, like, that man is so fine. Like, he has like a he's got her, but he can dress. He's that man fun. See, one thing about me, I like a little mean mug on the face, you know. Mean mug on the face, you know, and you can dress good. No mating. Like, ooh. I'm like, some purr. Sorry. Anyway, sorry. Back to the story. Yeah, I just feel like he's not giving the energy that I need, and I feel like I've been speaking to too many guys that are just giving me dead chat, and I'm feeling a bit discouraged because I'm like, don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm eager beaver, I really want to date and stuff. No, it's just like, if I'm gonna talk to you, bloody give me conversation. If I'm gonna talk to you, stop with the long replies. I don't know who you think you are, and you're posting. Big man, who are you? How is you cool? I just don't get it. I just feel like the men nowadays, they're moving like women. They want you to now chase them. Like, it's not making sense. Like, I'm not chasing no nigga. The hell do you think this is? Now I'm going to start getting on my knees and say, will you marry me? How is you cool? Back that shit up. So yeah, I just feel like he's just wasting my time. And I don't want to be talking to people that, one, don't know how to communicate. Lack of communication. Because I think people fail to realize communication is in different ways, right? Like, yes, he knows how to articulate himself. However, replies are long, and the way you communicate is not good. For me, it's not good. Like, not even a hi, hello. This guy would never say hi, hello. It's just, yo, can I get this? Or, hey, like, let me know when you're gonna send this. What time are we meeting? No, hello, how are you? How's your day? Like, not even simple conversation like that. I just said, no, I'm not about to now teach someone how to have a conversation with me. I'm not about to now, like, tell you what you need to do better when I could be talking to someone else that is doing all of that. Like, I just feel like that is now me compromising my boundaries, my morals and boundaries. And I feel like we should not be doing that. I'm telling you. We should not be doing that. I literally worked myself up in a frenzy. I just said, why is this guy wasting my time? Why is this guy like literally like playing on my top right now? Like, I don't understand why he's wasting my time. Is it me? Am I the problem? Why are guys doing me like this? Why the hell are you doing me? I ain't even giving you the cookie yet and you're doing me. That's so crazy. I ain't even gave them nothing and they just give me some shit replies. Like, so rubbish. And I'm just like, damn, like, is it always going to be like this? So now I'm here, like, you know what? I just had to just kind of just regather myself and be like, you know what, Sharon, maybe this is not your time. Because even just the way I was reacting and the way I just started looking at myself, like, am I not pretty enough? Am I not beautiful? Is there something about me you don't like? Because, listen, don't get me wrong, I'm not your typical girly girl. Like, I like a bit of streetwear. I do a bit of both, you know. I like a bit of streetwear. I like a bit of, you know, when it's time to put it on, I put that shit on. Like, I'm learning new things about myself. I'm becoming the woman that I want to become. I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea in terms of maybe the way I dress or maybe the way I look, but I know I'm TT. I don't need anyone to tell me, right? So in my head, I'm literally working myself up in a frenzy, thinking it's me. Like, they think I'm ugly. Like, they think I'm some easy piece of cake that you guys should just fob off. And, like, you know, that's how I genuinely felt. And in my head, hold on, it's getting dark, guys, so I don't want to. Yeah, so in my head, I just felt like, sorry, I'm all over the place. I just felt like they're just genuinely wasting my time. Like, you're actually wasting my time, or I'm just not your type. So I really had to sit my not your type, but just you're just not feeling me like that. And I never want to talk to someone that's not feeling me. Like if you're gonna talk to me, I'm gonna assume like I am the most prettiest girl in the world. I'm TT, you love me head to toe. You love all my insecurities, you love no, my imperfections, sorry, and all of that. Like you love it. Until then, I'm not settling for nothing. But it's not even just about that. I just had to look at myself and like, why do you seek validation? You're doing this again where because you don't look a certain way, or you keep on comparing yourself to other girls. So I already said, you know what, I need to take a step back from dating. Like, yeah, I can be like, yeah, you're leng and stuff like that, but me, when it comes to dating, like giving my time and energy, I'm just not going to give it to everyone, because when I want to get to know someone, I want to get to know them deep. Like, I want to know what you're thinking. Like, I study, like my partner, and you know what it is? I want to be giddy. Like, I'm a lover, okay? I'm a lover. I'm a girl. Like, with the right man, I'm all giddy, like, chuckly, chuckly, chuckly. Like, I'm gonna fuck this shit up with this damn thing, you know? Like, I'm all giddy. I'm all like, like, you know, when you like someone, yeah, or like you fancy this guy, or you're dating this guy that puts you in your feminine energy. You're like, like, oh no, stop, babe. Oh, really? Like, you're proper giggling, cacking, smiling. Like, I want to be with someone that's always gonna make me smile and always gonna make me laugh, and just they like this, like this mess, the snooty and everything. Like they fucking with this, you know. But I feel like I'm not gonna get that until I look at myself and fix things within myself in terms of not seeking validation from other people. And this is not just men, it's friends as well. You know, it does take a woman, like, it's hard to admit that, you know, I'm not actually male-centered, like, God knows I'm not. But I feel like because I was in a relationship for so long, I came out of it thinking, yeah, where the niggas at? Like, they're going to be on my body, yada, yada, yada. Uh-oh. No, they're not. They're not. They're just bare stush push up. Like, damn, like, do you want to, like, what size panties are you wearing? Like, do you want to borrow some? Because you're just moving bare tighty. Like, yeah, so, that was my expectation. I was thinking, yeah, dating is going to be so easy. I was literally working myself up into a frenzy when I go to a party, I'm like, why is no guy talking to me? Why is no one approaching me? And I literally felt so out of place. And I'm just like, and it got to me. I'm like, am I ugly? Is my outfit, like, I'll get my hair done, clothes looking TT and all of that. But I just felt like I was so uncomfortable. I wasn't confident. I was very self-conscious. And I just feel like, and I don't want to be meeting people or getting to know people when I'm not 100% there. I don't feel like I'm always going to be 100%. Right now I'm at 60. I want to be a good 80 by summer. So in order for me to do that, I had to decenter myself from guys and people that don't serve me purpose. It is hard to say, because a lot of women won't admit that they're male-centered and stuff like that, but like in my head it's just, I kept on thinking about, oh yeah, when is another guy gonna talk to me? When is this guy, like, I was too fixated on when looking at my phone like this. Oh, did this guy send me a message? Or like right now I'm sitting on 10 hours, no response. I'm sitting on 24 hours, no response. And now I'm like, I actually don't give a damn, because if you actually respected me and you actually fuck with me, you're going to actually open my message and have a conversation with me. I just think it's so rude and very distasteful, and I don't think I'm going to continue the conversation. So next time they pop up, Ed. It's standard. I just think airing people and then posting is really like distasteful. So I'm just kind of like, you know, if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. If it's meant to be, it will be. Until then, I can't work myself up in a frenzy thinking it's me, when in reality it's just them. They just think they're too high and mighty, you know? So that's something I had to realize within myself, is not seeking validation from men or other people, and looking in the mirror and actually loving myself. Don't get me wrong, I think this is the first time in my 24 years of living that I can look in the mirror and be like, I'm fucking leng, bruv. I'm leng, like, I'm TT right now. I'm actually leng, like, I'm actually somebody's type. I'm somebody's dream girl, you know? I'm gonna be somebody's wife. I'm somebody's dream wife or baby mama, like all that. Like I'm somebody's out there. Until God presents that to me, then I'm gonna be doing me. And I feel like I've gotten so comfortable and used to my own company and just getting to know myself. And when you what's the word, when sex is not involved as well, like I ain't had no sex, and I can say that with him. I've not had sex, and I'm proud of myself, because a lot of people don't have sexual discipline, and I have sexual discipline because I feel like sex is deeper than where it is, and you just can't be sleeping with any Tom, Dick, and Harry. Like, I just can't do it. Like, yeah, we all have sexual urges and stuff like that. Like, I genuinely just don't see myself doing it, especially if I have, what's the thing that people say, discernment. Like, I just know you're just talking to me because you just want to bust a nut and go home. But me, sex is deeper. Like, I want to have a connection. Like, I actually want to like that person. Like, we like each other. We bounce off each other. We vibe with each other. And then when it comes to doing that, I'm comfortable. I just feel like I won't be comfortable with these people right now. And I think that's fair. That's me respecting my boundaries and my morals, because you are more than just your body. So why should I solicitate myself? What? Because I'm horny? Listen, I can go longer than what I'm doing now. It's not even a problem. Like, I never thought of it as being an issue. Like, oh, I haven't had sex, it's a problem. I've never thought of it as being an issue. It's never come into my head. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like this is a good opportunity for me to really just learn new things about myself, grow into the woman that I want to become, and just realign my morals and values. Because I feel like I've been through a lot in terms of, love and friendship, and it's made me into a person that I love. I fuck with her, but I just don't trust people as much, and that's important as well. Like, how am I meant to get into a relationship knowing that I have trust issues? I do. I have trust issues. I don't trust that people are gonna do what they say they're gonna do, or make a promise that they know they're not gonna keep. I just can't do it to myself. I feel like I physically can't bear any more pain in my heart. So right now what I'm doing is protecting my heart and choosing not to pursue anything with anyone. To be fair, I've not been talking to anyone. Like, if I think you're leng, yeah, I'll pop up and be like, yeah, piff ting, period. But that's just about it. Like, nothing's gonna happen. Like, it's life. Nothing's gonna happen. Yeah, so in regards to dating, there's no dating life. And the next guy I date, you'll know about it, because I'll start saying, him. But the dating pool nowadays is just not giving. I'm not really interested in niggas in the UK, but America, France, the Netherlands, y'all shout me. Y'all got some piercings. The men in Europe, clout the tea. But until then, let's shift. But yeah, what else is there? In terms of friendship, I feel like I'm in a good space with my female friends. I'm communicating how I feel and stuff like that. I just feel kind of awkward sometimes when talking about certain things, because they're all in relationships. Well, my cousin's not my friend, but yeah, my female friends are all in relationships. So it's kind of weird being the one that's not in a relationship and stuff. So it's just weird. But when they talk about love, I'm like, yikes, I'm happy for you, but for me, I don't really see it at the moment, but fun. But I've been spending more time with friends, learning new things about my friends and stuff. I feel like I'm making up for lost time because I was in a relationship for so long. Sometimes when you're in a relationship, you do forget about your friends. Let's talk about it, guys. We do forget about our friends. Let's not move like we don't. Some people genuinely forget about their friends. So I felt like I did. Now it feels like I'm making up for lost time and making sure that I'm being a woman of my word. If I say I'm going to check on you, I'm going to check on you. If I say I'm going to meet you, I'm going to meet you. If I say I'm going to FaceTime you, I'm going to FaceTime you. Even if it's for 10 minutes, at least I checked up on you. I'm safe. These wires. At least I checked up on you. I'm good. I'm content. I can sleep happy knowing that I did my part as a friend. I'm learning to trust my friends and trust that they're not going to actually do me dirty, because I feel like I've actually had a lot of shitty friends. Now I genuinely feel like I have good friends around me that, support me and boost me up and stuff. I really feel content and happy. I'm in a really good place mentally. Yeah, I do feel like I do need a lot more therapy because I realized something the other day. I'm always telling people communication, the way that person communicates, but I never looked at myself and like, hold on a second. Shan, the way you communicate is not good as well. Like I can be very blunt and just a bit angry sometimes. So I need to learn how to control my emotions better, which I feel like is getting better. I don't really react to certain things. I'm quite just quiet nowadays. Like I don't have anything to say. I can't react. I kind of like dead it in my head. If something gets me mad or you've done something to piss me off, shut it down and go about my day. Because there's nothing more I can do. What's a reaction going to do? It's not going to make me look good because my reaction is not the reaction that you want. And you guys are going to call me crazy if I react like that. Like I just, like, no. I'm not going to waste my time anymore. I feel like as you get older, certain things don't need a response or reaction. You just have to charge it and go by your day. Because why are we working ourselves up in a frenzy? Because what? They're being a shit friend. Drop them. There's no point complaining about that. That's what I did. I was literally complaining about the same person, and I never dropped them there and then. People are not going to take me serious, and now it's the thing where it's like, I've dropped you and I'm going about my day. And you know, one thing that rubbed me the wrong way is that I literally saw them on someone else's social media, and they're now friends with someone that did them absolutely dirty. And I'm not gonna lie to you, that made me feel a type of way because of course the friendship died this year. So seeing them just befriend that person, and I just looked to myself like, was I actually a bad friend? No, I wasn't that bad. Like, you didn't love me the way I loved you. You didn't care about me the way I cared about you. Those tears that day where we were sitting there and having a conversation, those tears, like, were they real tears, or was you just doing that just to hold me with? Am I a placeholder? Am I not cool enough? Like, I want to be friends with people that accept me for me and not you're embarrassed to be around me, or you don't think I'm cool enough, or, like, it rubbed me the wrong way, to be honest. I just said I don't really want to like encounter people in my past that aren't not benefit me. It doesn't make my heart feel better. It doesn't help me move on. Even with, my ex and stuff, there's just been some problems there. These things don't help me move on. It just adds fuel to my resentment. Like, I don't want to keep resenting people. It just turns your soul black rather than pure. I just want to be, I forgive you, fuck off. Okay? Like, I forgive you. Let me live life in peace. I feel like I haven't had peace. Some people are just not letting me have peace. And I don't think that's fair. If that person doesn't want to be in your life, they don't want to be in your life. So bore off and leave me alone. No, seriously, leave me alone. Like, it gets me mad. Like, when I was in Paris, I was so angry because I'm doing everything that I can to be a better person. I'm doing everything that I can to heal. And you're not helping me heal. Yes, I get it. I may have said things that you don't like, in case you're listening. Yes, I've said things that probably you don't like and whatever. But it's my truth at the end of the day because I was the one living in it. It's not nice to hear a therapist tell you that you was in an emotional abusive relationship. That doesn't sit well with me. So I feel like, of course, the way I've reacted was out of anger and stuff like that. But I don't hold no resentment to that individual anymore. I wish you nothing but the best. It's not easy trying to forget about someone. A lot of people will tell me, Sharon, this person did this to you. Why have you not forgot about them? You know what I can't comprehend is when you lay in that bed and you look at each other, dead in the eye, talking about, I love you. I want to be with you for the rest of my life. Like, I see a future with you. You're the only man I want to be with. And this and that, and this and that. And then, this is the situation now. That love is just bullshit to me now. Like, words are nothing to me now. I can't trust no one's words. Imagine doing something so intimate like that, and this is your situation now. Like, my throat is getting tight, Talking about relationships are not easy for me, but I feel like this is a safe space because this is girl talk. This is a safe space. So I'm allowed to be vulnerable. And I feel like it's good for me to be vulnerable because, I know there is a lot of women who are probably in my position where they are trying to heal their heart and they're trying to navigate, especially if they saw themselves with this person for a long period of time. Like, there's certain things that I just find hard to just get rid of or find hard to do with someone else. Like, I don't feel like, I know I will be able at that time, but at this present moment, to be so vulnerable like that to someone, I can't physically do it, because that pain, that heartache that I experienced felt like I was dying. And that pain is something that I don't want to experience again. I experienced that twice in 1 year. That was a friendship and heartbreak, like love heartbreak. That pain was too heavy. Like, I don't want to be down bad like that. I don't want to, like, looking at videos of myself looking dead inside. Like, that's just, that's not something I want to experience. That's not something I want to relive. So, as much as I'm trying to move on, I understand if that other person has hope and they want me to be with them, but I physically, mentally, spiritually cannot do it. Especially if you said to that person, you're gonna change. I'm trying, I'm gonna change, I'm changing, but you still lied to me. Seeing someone, imagine falling out of love with someone. Like, that is so deep. I would hate for my partner to fall out of love with me. That must hurt them. So I can only imagine what that person is feeling. And you know what? I've already said my sorries, because breaking up with someone is not easy. I'm the one that broke up with said individual. I know it's not easy, and I can only apologize, and I hope you're doing great. But me and you can never be together. I don't want that. It holds too much weight. It's just, you will always remember that person a certain way, regardless if they said they changed. Like, I just can't do it. I can't be with someone that's lied to me. I can't be with someone that I can't trust. And just, like, yeah. Heartbreak sucks. Heartbreak sucks. Like, it's not easy, but I'm glad that I'm out of it, because I feel like I'm changing for the better. I've become like a better person, like, for the better. I'm happy, go lucky. I wake up now feeling good. Before, I couldn't even get out of bed. I'm feeling great. If it wasn't for this therapist, I wouldn't have acknowledged so many things that I need to work on within myself. Being more confident, not seeking validation from people, learning to communicate better, learning to be one with my emotions and control my emotions better. Even my sister's been teaching me so many things about myself, which I'm grateful for. I've learned a lot of things from her. Just seeing her before and seeing her now, she's glowing. I just wish I get to that point. So I feel like a relationship is a distraction. My heart can't do it. I feel like my heart is still healing. It's crazy, because it's like, regardless if they did all of that to you, like I said, I just can't see myself doing that with someone else. And I don't want to be that person to hurt the other individual, because I'm not ready to commit, or I'm not ready to be vulnerable, or I can't give you the love that you want, and I genuinely feel like I can't give that person the love that they want. So what's the point? What's the point? What's the point? Like, one thing that's what life has taught me is, if you want better, or if you want to change how your life is, you better start now. You better take away all those people that serve you no purpose. If you need to break up with that person, break up for the better. I broke up for the sake of my mental health, and like, longevity wise, it's not going to work, especially if you felt like you was detaching yourself from that person unconsciously. Like, what's the point? Like, there's no point staying with someone that's disrespected you. That's one thing I've learned as well. I'm never going to be in something where there's room for disrespect. I'm not going to do it. I'm not gonna do it. If you lie to me, you gone. If you cheat on me, you gone. And all the above to embarrass me, you're gone. Too many things I let slide, and I feel like I have been beating myself up because of so many things I let slide in my relationship or in a friendship that I'm sorry. Do you want to fight? Like, there's so many people in this life that I genuinely have to put hands on. Listen, I said what I said. You know what? I'm trying to change. I'm trying to be a better person. But you know those people that they have done you dirty to the point where I need to slap you bad. I need to hit you. Like, you know, God forgive me in it. Don't take my advice. But I just feel like I'm trying to be a better person. And in order for me to be a better person, I have to eliminate any sort of distractions. So talking to guys, even if they're giving and it's amazing, I won't pursue it because I'm not there yet. And I can see myself, if I catch feelings or if I get too deep, help me, you know? So I deserve a good love when I love myself unconditionally, because my therapist says I speak about myself quite negatively, and I want to be able to speak about myself positively and highly. So how can I be in something knowing that I speak negative about myself? Like, I heard someone say that Queen Naija, when she was dating Chris Sales, she used to be like, he would be like, oh babe, you're so beautiful. She'd be like, no, like, I'm not beautiful, I'm ugly, I hate my body. He's like, no, what are you talking about? Over time, because she didn't see the beauty within herself, he kind of like saw what she was seeing in a way. So it's like, I want to be able to be in something where the guy's like, oh Sharon, like, you're so lame. And I'm like, you know what, babe, thanks, like, thank you. And they're like, you know what, body tea right now. Even if I don't have an hourglass, he's like, oh, you're so sexy. Like, I love everything about you, head to toes. Okay? Ass. I ain't got the fattest ass, but you finna love boy back here. You finna love this ass back here. You know, like I want someone to give me a compliment and I'm not like, yikes, that's not true. Like, I want to be able to be like, no, thank you. I hear it. Thank you. 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 Until then, yeah, because you never want to make room. You don't want to be in a relationship where the guy can see your insecurity, or you don't want to be in a relationship where the girl can see your insecurity. You want to be in a relationship where you're so secure in yourself. You may have some insecurity, but it's not as strong. I want to be in a solid relationship where we're both secure. I feel like two insecure people can't be in a relationship. And I was someone that always needed reassurance. And I just feel like you can't always give reassurance, because that person will grow tired and like, well, if I say you pretty and you say you're not pretty, then damn, like, what else am I gonna do? Like, what more can I say? Like, my words are not good enough for you, and I don't want to keep questioning them. It will get tiring. So I want to be in a place where I'm like, you say I'm beautiful, we can go about our day. Even if I don't need him to say, I don't need to be like to him, oh, you think I'm pretty? You know, something like that. So I just feel like I got a long way to go in terms of just building stronger connection with people, and I'm just in a space where I want to explore the world, grow my podcast some more, because it is growing, meet some people, network with people. Like, I'm getting out there, I'm trying to get out there, build my confidence, you know, all the above. I just feel like there's no room for all of that right now. Like, I'm really happy with where I am, and I feel like if you're in the same position as me, really, like, make the right decisions for yourself, because if you don't, then who? And have a mindset of try to be better than who you were yesterday, rather than your future self. Because if you think that far, like, you're gonna be in shit. That's how I was thinking. Like, I was putting too much pressure. Like, don't get me wrong, pressure's not bad, but like, in terms of, I need to be having this big house, I need to be having a husband by 28, like, because I'm 24 in it, like, I need to be having a husband by 28, like, things are not going the way I want, and you start looking at other people on social media, and then you start beating yourself up. So I feel like, take it step by step, and try to be better than who you was yesterday. Simple. Once my therapist told me that, I was like, you know what? I'm taking it day by day. And it's been working for me. I've been speaking positive about myself, doing affirmations. I watch a lot of self-help videos. I really think it's important to just kind of realign your morals and values. I say this all the time. Just kind of figure out who you are. Even if you're like you went through a breakup, or you've always been a lone wolf, or you never been in a relationship, it's fine, man. Just, it gives you more room to discover yourself and really work on yourself and just build your morals and values. Because not a lot of people have good morals and have good values or have good intentions in life, or not a lot of people can take accountability and acknowledge there are things that they need to change within themselves. And it's crazy to think I was someone that I thought I knew what I need to change about myself, but now when I say it out loud, I'm like, damn. And when I ask people, what trait do you think I need to change? Now that I know, it's something that I can fix. I feel like having a good environment, having good people around you that will tell you about yourself, but in a good way, is important. So you know where you can work. In case you don't want to ruin a friendship, relationship, whatever, you need to be able to acknowledge what you can do to be better. So I think it's important to really spend time with yourself and ghost. Because social media is getting really bad, and I'm not trying to be funny, but I think it's tainted, I think. And a lot of people are having these high expectations, and when they don't meet it, they're like all in a funk and they think they're too late. I used to think that. I was thinking, am I too late? No, you're not too late. You're on the right path. God knows what he's doing. He's taking his time. He wants you to realize what you need to do. And then once you realize what you need to do, he gonna help you. You can't pray and not act upon what you prayed on. Like, you can't say, God, help me get a job, but are you applying for a new job? Oh God, I want 1K on TikTok, but are you posting and making sure your content is good? So don't pray and not, actually speak louder than words. So I feel like eliminate all the noise and just do it by yourself. I think spending time alone and getting to know yourself is really important. Like when I went to Paris, I was nervous at first, but then when I was there, I was like, you know what? I used to go on holiday with a partner. Now I don't need a partner anymore. I can actually do this by myself, and I enjoyed it being by myself. Although I did call friends, so shout out to the friends that were on the phone to me. It did mean a lot, but I can definitely solo travel again. Something that I really want to do again. Like, I miss Paris, even though I was there literally last month. Like, I missed where I was living. I was so proud. I'm so proud of myself that I literally woke up, went to go see whatever I need to see, and stayed out as long as I can. Had dinner. I'd make sure to take my headphones off, put my phone down, and literally take in the scenes and just eat my food and just be grateful that I'm doing this by myself. And that's when it hit me, like, I'm actually doing this by myself. I'm not in a relationship anymore. There's no one there. There's no one that I can call and talk to. Yeah, my phone is dry most of the time because I used to have someone to talk to, and that's not the case anymore. And I'm content with it. I'm happy where things are. I believe things are going the way it should be going, and I'm not going to change it, nor am I going to rush the process or slow it down. I think it's going at a good pace. So if you are going through heartbreak, it does get better, because I thought it wasn't going to get better. It does get better. Just make sure you take your time and look after yourself, and don't rush into wanting to talk to people, wanting a boyfriend or wanting a partner for the sake of comfortability. That was me. I was trying to talk to people because I needed that safety blanket and I needed that comfortability, when in reality it just made me more anxious. It made me feel more shitty. It made me feel like I'm never going to find love, because why is it so hard? It's just, you're not ready. I don't think your heart is ready, and that's okay. Just shift your love to those that deserve it. So mom, brother, father, sister, friends, whoever, shift it there. Then you'll be happy. Simple. Please don't beat yourself up if things don't go your way in terms of job and stuff. It is what it is. Charge it. Like, we can't cry. What's crying gonna do? We can't complain. What's complaining gonna do? You really have to. If you fall over, what do? You pick yourself up, wipe your knees, and keep it stepping. That's what you have to do. So I just feel like, take life as it comes. Try to be better than you was yesterday. and be proud of yourself. And if you do need someone to talk to, you can always get a therapist, because a lot of people like to just say they need help and not actually get help. So please, if you need help, go to my Instagram, or I'll put it here, a safe haven. If you want to talk to me, please, I'm going to put my email or my Instagram. Feel the need to talk to me, I'm here. If you want to talk to someone, always talk to God. God is always around us. He's everywhere. He's always going to be there. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat. I do apologize if I was everywhere. I'm glad to be recording. I'm going to try to record every week. You know what I mean? Period. And if you enjoyed the episode, please follow, share, follow my Instagram, follow my TikTok. Guys, please, I'm really shit at TikTok, but wait me, man. I'm going to be there. I have a Fits page as well, so I'm going to put it there. Follow my Fits page where I do, outfits and stuff like that. I'm trying to really get into the fashion and get into like my wardrobe and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to put all my pages, and hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you for staying. Thank you for supporting. I really appreciate it. I wouldn't have been here without support. So thank you. Bye.